And we are back, baby! Let's go! God, I love this level. I think you're gonna love the vibes of this one.
Let me guess. It's gonna be like dark, like midnight aesthetic or something like that.
No, actually the opposite. So, this is sort of like, the land where dead people go in Rayman, but it's actually this beautiful, like, just this weird fields and, like, sunny everything with gloomy clouds going over it, so it's really interesting to me.
Yeah. Well, like, it's death related, so, like, I guess that's why you think I like it.
Maybe, yeah, just a gloomy atmosphere. It's very fun. You got these little ghost teensies wandering around.
Am I really that predictable?
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. Just asking. I like the little alien, like, Egyptian alien things that going on the rocks, you see?
Yeah, those are the teensies. They just have like these weird engravings all over the place. They're actually different in different locations in Rayman 3. There's like different art on the walls of the teensies. They're very artistic little guys.
Yeah, I knew they were teensies. I just thought, like, it was a neat, like, how that's carved out and stuff.
Yeah, it's very nice. Just the architecture of the Rayman world is such a... It's so distinct and fun. I like the swirly... Just from the swirly bits in the grass to the way the skies are drawn to the colors they use for everything. It's just wonderful. I love it so much.
You're cute.
You're cute. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Sorry.
What you thinking?
Sorry, I had something in my throat. Oh, great, another frog. Cool.
Another frog? I love the little frogs. I always try to spot them.
We can talk about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Right, Deadpool and Wolverine is something we talked about on the previous episode, you said. I don't remember, to be honest, but we can talk about it.
I said I was gonna watch it, but I haven't yet, and now I have watched it, so, like,
yeah.
We can talk about the movie. Spoilers ahead, I guess.
Yeah, spoilers for Deadpool and Wolverine if you haven't seen it already. It's really fun, check it out if you want to.
The fight scenes fuck hard in that film.
Dude, yes, the fight scenes are so good.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I love them.
It's so like, inventive and creative. Like, I really like the Honda Odyssey fight scene and stuff, because they just do so much with, like, the fact that they can regenerate their health and, like, their limbs so quickly. And also, like, the fact that it's such a small space and they get really creative with the environment and stuff.
Yeah, it's really well done. Also, I love how they talk about the Honda first, like how they're like, this car flipping sucks, and then later they're like, actually, this is awesome as hell.
Yeah, like, well, that's what
something like that.
The Wade said, like, oh, I take it back, the Honda Odyssey fucks hard. Too bad you don't, you don't dick. Yeah. I saw someone, like, I saw Jello Apocalypse, like, criticize it for, like, I don't know, just relying too much on dick jokes this time, or, like, not being very inventive with the dick jokes. I can see that. I did notice that it was a lot more a bit more raunchy than the previous ones. Like, the way he described it is that, like, basically it's like the writers are just thinking, like, oh, we need a dick joke here. There, we put one, and like, they don't think about it further, which I can see, but, like, I still think it's funny. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I like lowbrow humor like that.
Yeah, no, that reminds me of how the Game Grumps, Danny and Aaron, they had this album, Starbomb. Oh, they're actually doing a new one. That's pretty cool. But how they were talking about how the first Starbomb album relied too much on dick jokes and whatnot. And then the second album, they just generally tried to tone that down. And I never got that. I think dick jokes are hilarious. Like, do them more. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, the third album was pretty good too. So, like, I think it worked out fine. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I think, I guess it is, I don't know, lowbrow humor, as people would say, or it's not that creative. Like, you can just say, like, you just, like, yell penis, and then people are just think that's fun, hilarious. And you know what? They're right. But that's
they are. Yeah, it's everybody has different taste, I guess, and you know, it's not like I put a lot of that humor in my own stuff, because I think, like, most people are just gonna scoff at that and be annoyed by birdies, all of these little birds. Just the attention to detail in this world is lovely. Ugh, I adore it. But yeah, it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, when I'm, like, working on, like, friends of mine, there's a character, like, I showed you before, Perversion. You can put the, like, little demon guy up on screen if you want. Like, look at
sure.
him. Like,
look at the little guy, a character from AJ.
Yeah, I have a plan that, like, okay, for one, he makes, like, raunchy jokes. Like, anytime there's an opportunity for it, he'll take it. But also I have a rule that, like, for me personally, there's just a rule I have, like, for other characters, they can't really do those same jokes. Because I think sometimes it can, like, if you have too many characters, like, have the exact same shtick of being raunchy, it kind of, like, just blends together characterization wise. like I enjoyed Hazbin Hotel and stuff, but it does have that problem where a lot of characters just kind of start sounding like each other, because of just how often
Ah,
they like you use the raunchy or like uh, curse words or like same similar jokes and stuff like that.
I see. That makes sense. I hadn't really considered that, but that is true.
Yeah,
Personally, I don't really mind it, but yeah, I totally get why people take issue with that. Like, they all sound a little bit too similar. They have similar word choices.
yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what this room is, by the way, that we're in right now. It's just a bunch of... it's just like this little bonus room with points, but it has statues of some creatures that actually never appear in the game. I think they just are some leftover beta models that they ended up using for this instead. It's kind of cute.
I kind of like when like I don't know games do this, but they have like this kind of like little mysterious areas, just like for the, or like I don't know when worlds do this in general, where there's just a bit of whimsy or like mystery to it. Like you don't know why or what this thing is doing. It's just there.
Yeah, like those characters in Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Hell Garden or something, whatever you call them. Like the characters that are just on the horizon and you can never reach them or something. There's
Yeah.
something with that.
I think it's weird. Like, was that in English, like the text file or something, or was it translated to English? Because it, I feel like it's odd that like it just be like saying like from Hell's Garden or something in English.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the exact name of them. I don't know, but I think people call them like Garden something because they look very similar to certain Japanese folklore characters that had that name. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's where it came from. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I remember.
Oh yeah, I know what you're like. I think they're called. They're not called Koroks or something like that. I think that's a Zelda character.
That's a Zelda character, yes.
Yeah, but I think they're based on the same thing, like these like wood spirits.
Yeah, they might be. Same as the little guys from Sonic Frontiers. They're also based on a similar concept, if I recall correctly.
One second, let me look up like Hell Garden Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I don't know if they're actually
Hell
called that.
Valley.
If I Hell Valley, that's the one. I got pretty close. I'll take that.
They're called
That's a win for me.
They're called Hell Valley Sky Trees.
Hell Valley Sky Trees, right? That's the one.
That shit scared the fuck out of me when I was like a little kid, like you know, a 12-year-old going on the internet, like listening to creepypastas the first time. Like, what if they're real?
They are real. They are in the game.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, but but now as an adult, I realized, oh, just a spooky little thing, or whatever. It's not that
Yeah,
big.
it's just a little Easter egg.
Oh my god, we're tiny! I finally
Yeah,
got representation.
This is one of the most ridiculous parts of the game. It's where you just shrink for some reason, and you have to raise your shoe and kill him, and then you win.
Okay.
These minigames took me forever as a kid, because that little car can go everywhere. Like, it's a very large arena. There's gonna be like a much larger one later on in this world, and it just took me so much time to hit them very precisely on, and now I can just do it in 2 seconds. It's a lot of fun. This game has so many weird things in there. It's while Rayman 2 took itself a lot more seriously, Rayman 3 just goes all out with the silliness, kind of like the first game, which is very fun. But it has like a darker edge kind of way with the visuals that make it interesting. It's such a unique atmosphere in this game.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the tree spirits that we were talking about are called Kodamas.
I see. Cool. So those are also the same thing that inspired the Koroks, or?
I'm assuming because it's I'll send you like a picture like that's from the it's from which Ghibli movie? It was Princess Mononoke, I believe. But like it's a picture that's like and like it's like this little rock like spirit creature thing.
I see.
Put that up on screen.
Put it up on the screen. There you go. Blah bloop. I love editing videos and putting pictures up on the screen.
Put that up, Barry.
Put that up there. That's an old joke. Gosh dang.
Yeah, that's like 10 years old now.
Ugh. God. I am ancient.
Oh man, you're gonna die at the ripe old age of 28.
Blue. Love this power up. I think you actually get to use it on enemies for the first time here. No, actually you did get to use it before, but this is when I originally played the game, when I found out that you can use this blue power up to also, like you can fire this chain at enemies and then it grabs onto them, and if you mash the spacebar, or the, you know, the punch button, you can electrocute them for a bit, like that.
Oh, neat.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like how the power-ups have use in combat as well.
Do a lot of the Rayman games have like this kind of like pirate thing going on with them? Like I know like 2 and 3 here obviously do, but like do like the other ones do?
Good question. 1 doesn't. The second one definitely, because it's all about space pirates invading. This one has it's not quite piratey, it's more like things are just kind of thrown together haphazardly, because that's how the characters, the hoodlums, the enemies are like. That's just what they do. They just construct stuff very poorly. And well, I was gonna say the fourth one, but I'm fine, I'm okay. What other ones? The Raving Rabbits. They have like very high-tech machinery actually for some reason in the first game. Like the rabbits are just, they go all out with tanks and creatures and whatnot. It's very strange. And then Rayman Origins and Legends, they go for a very much nature kind of look, like more painting backgrounds, that kind of thing.
What about the DLC for like Sparks of Hope and stuff?
Oh, that. Well, it's not very much a Rayman thing. It just focuses on like everything is a stage play, basically. Like everything is set up. Everything is like props and whatnot, which is also very charming.
How did Rayman play in that game, by the way? Because I didn't really get. I sold like my copy of the first like Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, so I have not played the second one, and I've certainly not played DLC.
The second one is so good. It is such a fantastic game. It's like the gameplay is very similar to the first game, except you can sort of free roam, like you can walk around, and just. Why am I going back here? Anyway.
You're asking the wrong person.
I know. It's a little more free roam than the first game. You actually get to walk around, not on a grid, but just in like a circle, basically. It's a little more action focused, but it's very fun. And Rayman is also really cool in that game because he has like little turrets that you can put down. You can transform into the abilities from this game, from Rayman 3, and they are like redesigned and everything, and they look really cool. It's such a unique character in that game.
Frog.
Frog. I like the frogs. Also, these little guys. You haven't commented on these little guys. The little flower things.
I don't know what they are, so I can't really comment. I can't just say...
I don't know either.
I can't just say, like, okay, it's frog. I just say frog. Like, we're passing by... like, we're in a car and we're passing by cows, and you just say cow. Like, that's my commentary. I can't do that on this weird thing that's just, like, glittering.
I do that when I see a cow. Yeah.
Everyone does that. You're a human being.
Okay, well, all right. I thought it was something unique and special about me, but I guess not.
No.
Man, I do, like when I see a dog when I'm driving in a car, I go like, doggy!
Yeah, me too.
But specifically in a Mario voice. And then I have to describe the dog, like, oh my goodness, it's a little doggy, it's so cute! I'm normal.
Yes, you are. That's also a normal thing, I think. I like how that's actually kind of cute. How there's like buildings like put up by like, these statues that are like doing a flip. That's cute.
Yeah, right. Like the architecture, it's so fun. So Glowbox getting drunk for the 5th time.
Good times.
He has a problem.
Yeah, well, not my problem.
Not my problem. So that's, we just felt like a very fun enemy, actually. I just killed him in a couple seconds because I know how to beat him, but as a kid it took me a bit to figure out. Like, it just sends smaller guys at you, and then it has like a giant shield. So you have to both keep track of the little guys that he sends after you, and you have to like curve your shots to go past the shield. It's a pretty fun blend of different mechanics that you have to use. Check out my Rayman 3 video for more about combat in Rayman 3.
You're very cute. Also, go check out Sam Hacks and the End of Magic. It's a really cool short I found. Like,
thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's out now, yeah. It wasn't out when we recorded the first video, but it is actually out now. I'm super proud of it, and just the response to it has been amazing. It's just, goodness.
Yeah, like, doesn't it have like 45,000 views or something right now?
It is almost at 50.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you might actually be like eligible for monetization or something. Like if it's, I don't know, like maybe. Oh.
Oh yeah, I think I am actually eligible for monetization right now, but I don't know if I even should because I don't make stuff regularly, nor would I make a lot of money from it, and just getting into that whole thing with like, oh, you need to make sure that your videos are monetizable, otherwise blah 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 blah. Like I don't know if I even want to deal with that.
Fair enough, but also like it'd be nice to like when you make shorts and stuff, like you get like some pocket money, like for the Tam Hex thing. Like if you got 50,000, that means you get like $50.
Do I get that retroactively from the views I already have, or
no.
just? Yeah, well, fuck them. The views have already slowed way down, so
Oh well, the next project you make, like, I don't know. It's up to you, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll see. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah. I will say you probably you don't have to worry as much about like the monetization thing or whatever. I mean, you're also gonna have like these videos grow up and stuff, so maybe that they could probably won't have that many views. I'm thinking, but the Rayman like playthrough will like have something.
True. You're right. Eh.
Also, in my experience, like I don't really worry about like the monetization stuff or whatever, because like they don't really check that hard. So like you just, and I guess also like for both of our content, like we don't really say or do anything that's really that unmonetizable. Like yeah, we say the fuck word a lot, but like it's not really that bad. Like I never got in trouble for it, at least.
Right. No, I did hear that if you curse in like the first minute of the video, it gets unmonetized.
It's actually the first like 7 seconds.
Oh, okay, alright, I see.
Yeah, also like, or like it'll be limited monetization. Also, if like you have like a curse word in the title or something like that.
I see. Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll see.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube's already putting ads on your video regardless, so you might as well.
That is true. That really sucks. I remember, like, back, like a long time ago, I could have monetized my channel back then, but I didn't want to because I just didn't want to have ads for people, and I wasn't really doing that many videos.
Is the video gonna end here, or like, where are we?
Let's see. No, we're still going for about 5 minutes, if that's cool.
Okay. Because I saw the level ended, and I figured that we're pretty like consistent on like ending videos at the end of levels, but whatever. Let's go. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. No, this is actually a very large segment that we're now heading into. I think this one is definitely cut in half. This is such a cool part. So that we reach this like big wooden gate that we can't enter. So we find like a different way, like this little route over here, and we're gonna see some really cool stuff. Basically, like there's some like amazing architecture stuff that we're gonna see that is never explained in the game. But it's just so cool to think about it, like what it all means.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love stuff like that in the game. Ugh.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun whenever you go to a fantasy world.
This thing.
Oh, that looks neat.
It is so pretty. I love stars, I love things, I love, space.
Yeah. Oh, how are those like glow ups, those like stickers I got you?
Huh? Stickers?
The glowing like star stickers.
Oh yeah, no, I did hang them up on my ceiling. They're very nice. And I made sure to put them up there, like not actually stick them on the ceiling, but I just use like transparent tape. So I can just take them off. So when I move, which might be soon, I can just take them with me.
Oh yeah.
Also, I don't think the guy who I pay rent to would be very happy with me putting stickers up on the ceiling anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with renters and stuff like that, they kind of like know you're gonna put stuff on your walls, so they're like kind of aware of that. They might take like I don't know a few dollars out of your like deposit, but that's about it.
Yeah. I didn't pay a deposit or anything for this apartment that I'm in right now.
How and why?
I don't know. I guess they just assume that I'm not gonna break anything, or if I do break something, that they expect me to pay for it.
You're very lucky on like a lot of these things with like your apartment. I see. I will say like
maybe.
It does suck that like the apartment you have doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. Like it doesn't have like an oven or like a washer and dryer. I mean, like, a lot of apartments don't have washer and dryers.
Yeah. But I should have that in my next one, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Gosh, this part is so cool. I love going up these stairs.
Yeah. You know, I often think about this concept because also for like the psychology thing and like IFS and we talked about. I was wondering like what the concept of like we know what childlike joy is for something, you know, like get really excited for like something kind of childish or something. But I was wondering like what does adult joy look like? I think that adult joy looks like you get excited when there's an in-unit washer and dryer for an apartment.
Yeah. Also, when I play Rayman 3, that's me being an adult and still giving me joy.
Oh no, I'm thinking like stuff that's like specific to an adult, because like if you play a video game,
it's
something that can be seen as like childlike wonder or something like that. But adult like wonder is a in-unit washer and dryer.
Yes, for sure. Ah, frog coming up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's him!
Meow, meow. I think they make a noise. I'm trying to remember what kind of noise they make. Oh, they go like kiwi. They just said the word kiwi for some reason. I don't know why. Pretty much that.
Wait, the audio's like quiet on our end, by the way, because we're watching like this video, so we don't know like what the frog says right now.
Yeah, no, we can't listen to it unfortunately because of the way this recording is set up.
Frog!
Whatever. Frog.
Actually, it might be a toad because it has like 3 fingers, the 3 like things or whatever.
It might be an imaginary creature from Rayman World.
No, it's probably a toad. I'm thinking oh wait, no, maybe it's a frog because I'm thinking like poison dart frog or something like that, or like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was talking to someone and they said at one point like, "Oh, why are alligators and crocodiles like considered different species? Like, really, who cares?" And I was like thinking, well, they can't interbreed, so that's probably one reason.
I think that is the definition of species.
Yeah. Well, like, not necessarily because, well, I don't know. There are some species that can interbreed, like a tiger and like a lion, but their like species are infertile. They're
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I think that's it.
Okay, yeah. So technically speaking, they can interbreed, but they don't. It doesn't go much farther than just that.
Exactly. Bada bing. Alright, so we saved the last of the little ghost guys. Well, there's one more, but he's trapped in some kind of like parallel world. So this guy's gonna open the gateway.
Yeah, alright. How far are we in the video?
Almost done. I think it's like 10 seconds, and that's it.
Alright. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video, whenever we record that, I guess.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Have a day, or else...
Uh,
Is that too harsh? Maybe that's too harsh.
Maybe.
I'll kill you.
Drink water or something. Eat a carrot. There, go ahead.
Eat a carrot, drink a carrot, eat a... Bye!
Bye.